All right, take two. Uh, I had a minor annoyance in the form of random clicking noise from my freezer that would have been driving me crazy the entire time. So I ended the stream, went into YouTube, deleted the video after fixing the problem with the freezer, and now I'm back. Here we are, chapter 12. What I was trying to let you all know about before I vanished on you is that I had every intention of streaming earlier today. I know it's an off day, but I wanted to give my European friends a chance to watch, but, well, never happened. Life happens instead. So here we go. Chapter 12. Let's go. Why the rush? Banner Saga 3 is already out. We gotta get to it. Here we go. The destined day shall come. All right. So who do I have? I got Holy Pilgrim. I got Starman. I got Mr. Cordero. No, that's great. Didn't expect to actually get that big of a turnout. I guess having the 5 minutes of technical delay helped. It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Hyper says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we could expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick. And I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Joser. Seems he's the temporary leader since their governor was killed. It'd be this schmuck with the big beard over here, but I'm more interested in going to talk to Roach. Roach looks nervous as you approach. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Why did you attack other Horseborn? His eyes dart around, and he repeats your words silently, slowly, before preparing his response. Other like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends? Roek squints while studying Oddleaf's mouth moving. Friend, no. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You are not in trouble, but we are a herd. Rook is our leader. Oddleaf points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roach understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre? He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre mate. Me, hers. Hers mine. When food much, again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Oddleaf looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You clear your throat and look back to Roach. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roach simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps a hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Did he kick the dog dirt? Yes. It was all about that dog dirt. Let's see how I love how expansive these settlement views are. I can't get enough of this, and this is a feature I didn't even know existed in the other Banner Saga games until 3. Just blows my mind a bit. We're gonna go talk to the heroes. I don't really want to talk to this Joser schmuck. God, you guys are asking all the weird questions right now. Don't you know Alet's dead? So, Oddleaf, Mr. Cordero, Oddleaf. But if I'm being totally honest, Volca. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh man, look at this renown. Okay, I've got it burning a hole in my pocket. I've got to do something about it. Dirty, why aren't you ready to... You need one more kill? Fine. Fine. Let's start with Rook. How much to promote him? 17? Done. You can have... Take my renown. So I've already got him there. He's not really a critical chance guy, so we're going to go with the exertion so that I can get to dodge. Close, confirm. Alright. So that's the first character at 8. Avon can stay 6. Protects from death, -3 armor, 35% dodge strength. You know what? Avon, what are you? You got 2 will, 2 strength? Nah. Okay. I'm gonna promote Avon just so he can use that new item. I can put that put the SLA beads on somebody else. Okay. Willpower, health, confirm. And there. You take that. And now 2 will and 2 strength. Why is it Oddleaf in this lineup right now? Man, this is tough. Yeah, I hate it when you have such great characters that you can't decide who gets what. She's at 20% crit, which is okay. What does Gil have? If not... Oh, I get it. Because his armor rating's already high enough. They have to try to break him, and he's got... yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so who gets will and strength? That's just straight up strength. Rook? He might be able to use that. The less aggro is good, but the movement, not as much. I'm gonna here, we're gonna slap that on him. And do I have enough to promote? I do. Okay. So I can promote a 6 to 7. Oh, Gil wins that one. Confirm. I want him to have some chance to avoid armor attack. Make him even more tanky. Okay, no more renown. Done deal. Happiest put in scat patch. What? I don't even know which character that is. What are you talking about? Holy Pilgrim is asking, did Nichols die yet? Yes, he got deleted right after you left last night. Literally deleted. We were escaping a Sunder named Eyeless, and Zephyr totally convinces Nichols to just sacrifice himself, doing something called skipping a step or something like that, and just like Nichols fell over, slumped over, and we managed to escape the Sunder as a result. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so here we go. Joser. So that's it. You're just gonna leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Arborang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dredge return, or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? They're running from something, same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Joser's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sow your banner into ours? We can't support this many people, or all of you. How many are there? 1, 2, or 3. What do you guys think? Man, I'm trying to catch up with you guys. You are off on your own tangent right now. This is great. I want Horseman Varl Coalition team. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's see here. Peasant Bender is gone. Not horses, though. Oh my gosh, you guys are moving. Mr. Cordero is spamming that one button. Holy Pilgrim says 1. We're gonna take him. Here we go. Consider it zone. It's the people of Lundar that means something, and... it's the people of Lundar that means something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. Great, then that's settled. Joe, sir, what can you tell us about the Old Wood? Is that where you're headed, with this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Hello, Flipperwort. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got a very active chat today. This is great. Okay, we're ready to leave. We have no more renown, great morale, 6 days of supplies, 130 clansmen to get us those supplies. Here we go. Just so it said, he came to our banner, not us into his. Yes, this is still the banner of Skoger. Let's not forget that. Lundar. Pff, Schmuckdar, more like. And we've left Lundar. Hey, you know what? Let's take a quick look at the map. Let's get ourselves an update. Because since we're talking about these villages, I want to show you what we've accomplished. Any second now. There it is. That's Lundar. This is the Old Wood. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Old Wood. A vast wood frequented by kings and important chieftains because of the excellent quality of the animals that could be found here. It was early on protected by the King of Men, so that permission must be granted to hunt here, and no man would be allowed to cut down the ancient trees. Despite this, poaching is no uncommon activity here. We are in Stromland. Rindwall was once a vast nation. The Civil War divided mankind, and a leader named Strom set out for the east, intent on creating a new kingdom there. The dream died with Strom, and the lands would become unified again, but the name stuck. And all the way up here is Skoger. And we went all this long way through Settlerund to Borsgard, then to Ormsdaler, across the chasm, to Grundar, and then Lundar. And we're about to hit up the Old Wood. Meanwhile, Bindle is the mining town that Bulwark and the Ravens disappeared into. I'm not sure where they came out of the mountains, but they saw the great black void thing coming from the north. But anyway, here we are, Lundar, heading towards the Old Wood. Ungrim, welcome. What Slayer oaths and grudges do we have today? You saved me! A woman shouts from somewhere among the clansmen. You saved me when the others would have let me die. You recognize the woman as the witch you cut free from the tree. Remember the witch? White leaves will blow once more across the plains and punish those who stood in our way. You step toward her, calming the gathering crowd. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but no one is standing in your way if you wish to leave. When the woman sees you, she smiles. What a handsome man, she says, reaching crooked fingers toward your face, but stopping before she touches you. My people have hidden food in the next copse of trees. Take it in good health. Without another word, she walks off into the countryside, alone. 75 supplies, that was great. Fantastic. Nice lady, that. She wasn't a witch. Clansman forged 7 more. That's great news. We're doing great. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting Old Wood. And here, there's some music. I'm going to bring that audio back up for you. There you go. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people, I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, and even the Horseborn, acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing, just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the Old Wood feels eerie. So Ungrim says the Gobos got replaced by vampires and chaos. Okay, that's fine. We'll be settling some grudges against the Cragsmen and against Rugga soon. That's our... Oh my gosh, speak of the Cragsmen. It's those Cragsmen, a scout cries out. That's who's tracking us. The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hakon's shieldmaster, Moger, overhears this and says, Wolves of the North hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them. He shrugs. You move a bit slower, though. You decide what to do. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks. Focus on the front, focus on behind, or send fighters to both ends to repel the attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a beastman ambush! Malachor Roof Khalud. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. This isn't Warhammer, though. Besides, if anything, I have the beastmen. The Centaurs are in my army. Wow, that was a pretty unanimous one from everybody. Okay. Testudo formation, says Flipperwort. Here we go. It's a game of patience now, the Varl says. If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and we'll hit them hard. Man, you guys are having a great time tonight. Has everybody popped open their kegs of mead? Is that what's going on here? You notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area when the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They're watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. It's just so perfect, he says. I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life. The spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. You're not sure what to do. We can inspect the flower, ask why it's perfect, or enough, keep moving. The Gauls are attacking for Rome. No, not the Gauls. No, wait, no, Gauls, okay, it's Geats. Geats scare Appius. Appius is terrified of Geats. Okay, so everybody is saying 1, 2, and 3 now, except for Mr. Cordero, who always spams. So I'm going to go with Holy Pilgrim's choice of 2, because I'm avoiding the spammy answer, and Flipperwort already knows all of this stuff. Oh, but here comes Starman to confuse matters. Alright, we'll inspect the flower. You move forward and see that the flower looks more like a plain red and yellow shrub. As you near it, it shakes subtly, putting out a small cloud of spores in the air. You start to see the true beauty of the plant as other clansmen crowd around. See what you guys did? See what you guys did? The tree behind you reaches down and politely takes your cloak. You smile as a tiny bird teaches you how to count to green. Furs are on the ground and you nestle in them to sleep. Flipperwort's going nuts. Guys, don't you just want to count to green? Wake up, Ivor says. He's holding his head and squinting to block out the sunlight. Your head hurts too, along with your body, which is sprawled across the rocks. We've been robbed, the Varl says, and no one was awake to see who it was. Well, that blows. The sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Oddleaf looks concerned. I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious, too. What's the point in caution? Ivor says. Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away, and we'd never know it for all these trees. His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. But now we know how to count to green, right guys? Holy Pilgrim says the beastmen strike again. Oh man. Speaking of beastmen, the faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the Horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Eddingbecker, if the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there. Roach and Deirdre are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoofprints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. We can't save everyone. What are the Horseborn doing? Let's see if we can help. 1, 2, 3. One fish, two fish, red fish, green fish, fish. Holy Pilgrim. Having fun there. Ungrim is telling me to unite the clans. I will try. I will absolutely try. Looks like the chat is leaning towards 3. Let's see if we can help. Flipperwort says we want to trust the horse people. Making a case for it, but I think we're going to head towards, let's see if we can help. Here we go. While she doesn't understand your words, your movement towards the village prompts you to move forward quickly. Only Roach is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint, flee into the surrounding woods. Dun dun dun. Okay, so pretty sure this means, yep, the 3 horseborn are required in the party. And I did hear calls for a Varl horseborn lineup, and I can make that happen. Pretty easy, actually. I just have to decide if I want Mogre or Gris. I think I want Mogre. Mogre goes first. Ivor and hack into the anchor. We'll do the 3 horseborn in between. Rook and Scathach are both melee. And I got a lot of points available, I'm sure. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0 points available. I actually have no points available for anybody. I was absolutely lying. And still have 0 renown, so nobody's getting promoted either. Let's look at gear. Is there anybody that I want to have that? +2 will, +2 strength. I'm going to give that to Scathach. I'm going to give the... Oh, Mogre's at rank 3, so... Extra movement is going to be great for Horseborn. Mogre, will on rest, dodge strength, +1 armor, strength, and will, +1 will per kill, +10% crit chance. We'll give you armor, strength, and will. There we go. We're ready. Here you go, guys. This is the beast. This is the Beastman army. I've got Minotaurs in the form of the Varl, and I've got Centaurs in the form of the Horseborn. Huh? And I'm facing an all-Centaur army, including a giant one named Trichacantha. Whew. And he's got the gold bridle, +3 all talents, +1 strength attack, +1 break. Let's get a look at everybody's stats here. There are a whole bunch of 10s. I've got Varl and Horseborn ready to go, so Mogre's going to start things off directly in front of this pod. And then I'm going to do Scathach in front, Deirdre behind that. I am going to put these 2 over here. Just going to see what kind of damage I can do on this end against those 2. So this should be interesting, guys, because this is not a high-level party I'm sending at them. Alright, who goes first? Trichacantha goes first. Trichacantha followed by this guy. Alright, so I'm actually going to step up 1 square here. Bait out an attack from one of their melee horseborn. Let's see if I can get Trichacantha over here. Did he just block that guy in? No, he didn't. Just trying to get everything moved over. This attack was expected. That's some decent break. And he retreats. Okay. Alright, so that... Can't see... Oh. I'm going to get 3 damage done to her using this character, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run on over. I'm just going to spend 2 will. That's fine. I'm fine with that. And we're going to do a poison tipped on this one. Boom. So when she gets her turn, she's not going to do that much damage. Ow. Let's see. Okay, you can just straight up deal 6 damage to that one. That guy's kind of stuck back there. He's not a problem. Alright, what's your which one's your ability? You got the trample? Trampler. Bam! That was nice. And then move out of the way. That was exactly the plan. No biggie. Move Ivor up. Alright, sorry. You're in the way. Goodbye. Goodbye. Crit, 20 damage. That was ridiculous. Oh, Ivor gonna take this one. Yeah, it's no problem. Okay, who's up? Alright, time to go put some hurt on Trichocantha. Bring the pain, Mogar. Bring the pain. Oh, interesting. Dang, he lost all of his armor for that though, didn't he? Yeah, he's down to just the 3 left. Trichocantha is next. Let's see if I can't get Roach in a position to do something about it. Go, Roach, go. Let's see your mule kick. And it stuns him too. Let's go for it. Boom! And then hide behind Mogar. Go, quickly. Yeah, we just stunned the big guy. That's nice. That stun is actually probably more valuable than I was thinking it was going to be. Oh, all of Deirdre's move is gone because the other Horseborn did a pinned javelin, which is bad news for her. So I'm going to give her the ability to do 1 poison attack on the next target to go. It's just going to be -1 damage on his turn, but still makes him... And they're taking so much punishment for going after Mogar right now because of his Bring the Pain. I love it. Alright, Scathatch isn't reaching anybody. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go right here. And turn. You know, I could have put him in position to do a trample, I bet them. I'll have to think of that next time. Alright, Ivor. Kill this one, please. And bring the pain right back onto that. That's great. Mogar's tanking out some great damage right now. Hacking. Just move up here, I guess. Going after Mogar again. He's about to die, but you'll take it. Okay. Trichocantha is next. He can reach Mogar, which is unfortunate. I want him to deal some break where it needs to be done. Okay, Mogar, just step down here. Do bring the pain on this one. Ivor's gonna take a huge mule kick. Alright. Let's get this guy out of here. Don't need him dealing 9 damage. Uh-oh. Enemy reinforcements. Maybe we should go after the boss. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Flee, Roach! Flee! Oh, that's gonna hurt her. Yep. You know what? Poisoning this guy. There we go. It's more like it. Oof. Scathatch. Do you a favor, just get over here and beat her up, please. before she acts. Stay put, maybe we can block her into that spot. Nah, she can still move. Well, it was worth a shot. Hey. There we go. Whole bunch of turns skipped. Hacken can't reach that one, but he can do something about this lady. So I'm going to send him up here. This is all about the renown. Okay, thanks, Moger. Your sister's... Oh, wait! He didn't go for Moger, he went for Roak. Did you hear how frustrated Roak was about that? He's like, excuse me, the hell? Gonna have Moger step down here. Poke. This guy has no armor, just please kill Moger. Oh my god! Uh-oh. Ryu! No! Oh well. That's alright. No, it's not the mule kick. I gotta use Roak more often. That mule kick is actually pretty nice. Trying to get this guy back over to the main fight. Uh-oh, Roak. Trying to decide which of these mini targets do I want to kill the most. Do I have a... I have a Tempest. Goodbye, punks. Gold Bridle. There we go. What'd you guys think of that one? Man, I'm up to 7 watching live. That's the most I've ever had watching at one time. Thank you, guys. New record. Promotions all around. Ryu's injured. I think, just based off that experience, I think I'm much more interested in keeping Roak in the lineup. His mule kick stun is very useful. It's like a more hardcore version of Spar's taunt, you know? So with the marauding horseborn defeated, the Varl and clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the village leader states, but we will spread word of what you did here today across the woods and hills. Thank you. Does that mean more renown? Means more renown. Awesome. The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Oh, great. Looks like we got Rugga's approval. Yay. Heroes. Nothing is more hardcore than Sparcore, according to Holy Pilgrim. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. So here's our new item, the Gold Bridle. It's a level 10 item. Plus 3 all talents, plus 1 strength attack, plus 1 break. Beautiful piece of gear. It's currently equipped on Trigacantha, or I guess it's just trying to tell me that it's Trigacantha's item that we got from that fight. So let's go ahead and get things back to where I kind of want them. Ryu can hit the bench. Oddleaf's in, Gil's in. Oddleaf's right after Gil. Rook. This is a good team. It's a very, very good team. Ivor is actually swinging more damage than Hacken is because of the item. Okay, and which item was Rook wearing? He was wearing the thing I gave to Scathhatch, that's right. Okay, here we go. So Gil's got the aggro-inducing 5-ring necklace for strength, armor, will, and break. Oddleaf has the plus 20% crit chance. Roak has the plus 2 move, minus 1 aggro, Scarlet Feather. Rook's got plus 2 strength, plus 2 will from Asselai's Trail. Hacken has plus 2 armor per turn. I can probably get him something better. Ivor's got plus 3 strength. Hacken's level 6. Oh, I need Avon. Shoot. Avon instead of Hacken. said Avon. There we go. Much better. And he has the protects from death, -3 armor, and 35% dodge chance. That's great. Okay. What's this about Ogre Kingdoms? Hold on. Let me pick this phone up real quick. Did I? Is there been an announcement that I missed? Please tell me they're saying that Ogre Kingdoms are coming to Warhammer 2. Because if that's the case, I'm going to be so excited. So here, speaking of Iron Fisting, I'm also super excited for the Ogre Kingdoms. Centaurs equals Rudy Boys. Throg. Throg's a troll. He's not an ogre. Ogre Kingdoms, I can't wait to see what they do with gut magic in Warhammer. It's gonna be so much fun. And then and their walking artillery units, like, so you know how man has gun, so therefore man has hand gunners. The ogres are big, so when they have guns, they're literally just carrying great cannons in their hands. the unit models actually have them holding cannons that they've pulled off of like the wooden supports, and they walk with them like they're guns. It's amazing. The Great Maw, folks. Ogre Kingdoms. They're going to be so much fun. Yeah, the Lead Belcher, so the Pilgrim knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm really looking forward to ogres versus dwarves. I think actually is going to be the most entertaining matchup. Or that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Market. We're at 12 days of supplies. One right now gets 3. 20% divert armor damage. 10% dodge strength. 1 strength resistant plus 1 armor. That's a very good passive defensive buff. +2 break, +1 move. 3 armor talents, 1 strength talent, 1 exertion talent, +2 aggro for 5% dodge chance, 3 will talents, 1 will unrest. I actually don't need any of these. I got 69 supplies. I'll keep that. I don't need to rest because I'm not planning on fielding dirt for you anytime soon. 17 renown. Let's promote. I think I've got somebody I can go from 6 to 7. Let's go into Roak. He's earned his promotion. His second ability is Trample, which is great. We're putting his 2 points into protecting. He has 4 break. Dang. Is his ability based off his break? Horseborn delivers a devastating kick with a powerful horse's legs, damaging target's armor, sending him flying across the battlefield and leaving him stunned while when he lands. Any other unit unfortunate enough to be in the path of the flying enemy also suffers a violent hit as well. Be careful who is in the knockback path. Okay. It doesn't tell me how much damage it does. If it's based off his break, then it makes a lot of sense to give him gear to buff up his break, because it's already one of the higher break stats in the game at 4. Horseborn, oh yeah, hit and run passive. Yep. Okay. So 4 renown left. That's, oh wait, I did not save. There we go. Confirm. Head back. Head back. Here we go. Wait, is Queek getting up to 100 leadership? That's messed up. It's totally messed up. And we're back on the road. If it's not going to be a Kislev free LC, it might be like Talia. Or Estalia. I don't know if it's going to be free LC. If it's going to be a free LC for Warhammer 2, it's probably going to be something that has some kind of impact on, like, you know, the magic of the campaign, right? Not the Mortal Empires campaign, but the base Warhammer 2 game. So, with that in mind, I think a next, like, major faction could be Araby, because they are very magically inclined, and I think that would be really cool and different. If not Araby, I don't know, Albion could be pretty twisted. So peculiarities are no stranger in the Old Wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. Do we join them, call everyone back, keep moving, allow the others to rejoin later, or do we ask Yrsa for her very, very cryptic opinion. I shouldn't say she's cryptic, more like she's just untrustworthy and tricky and bizarre. Yes, bizarre. Let's see here. Araby does not deserve Neferata. Araby may be a nomad trading caravan. The race pack will probably be Araby because Talia would need a roster change somewhat. Yeah, that's true. Holy Pilgrim is now all of a sudden realizing that I'm actually doing a game and wondering what we're voting for. Call everyone back? Alright, get everybody away from that campfire. No telling who or what's out there, you say. Let's stay together and keep moving. By the looks on their faces, you clearly dashed a few dreams, but the clansmen all return. Morale has declined. Oh no. Starman says, maybe it's already been on the map for 2 games and still haven't done it, but I just want bear cavalry so bad. I know, it would be fun to have a more fleshed out Kislev, but they're not even on the campaign map for Warhammer 2, the main campaign. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, a man approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches, which are freely bleeding. Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome, welcome. Is everything all right here? Yes, everything is fine. An awkward silence hangs in the air. Fine, I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh, do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest? What happened to you? Daily chores. The woods keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. So it was a beast. Brambles. Ivor gives you a skeptical look, but says nothing. Please, make yourselves at home. We have good food and strong drink, enough for everyone. The man begins walking away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again. We have no names here. We simply are. With that, he shuffles away around a building. Philip Reward says that guy is definitely evil. Okay. Let's go check out their market. 1 renown gets 2 supplies. Plus 2 armor, strength resist, 2 break, 2 ranged, 2 arm, 2 range distance. Ooh. I would say that's probably good for Irsa, but I'm not interested in fielding her right now. It's nice for extra strength. That's 2 armor talents, 3 armor, 2 strength, 1 armor per turn, -1 move. Let's see here. Is there anything to do here? No, I mean, we've got really poor morale, but I think if I rest here, shenanigans happens, so we'll try one. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. And is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering in through the window of your room. She begins cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. And that was resting. We're leaving. Mads Nicholson, he was a good guy in Rogue One, but you have to keep in mind he did help develop the tool that would kill all of Alderaan. He did it unknowingly and unwittingly after he found out that he was doing it, but still, he made the atom bomb, so to speak. The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman. We've watched you. You figured that, right? He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack. Well done, the cragsman says. You listen to your scouts and know how to defend yourself. He claps a few times. A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you, right? Wherever you're going's better than returning home for us. You're welcome to join, but there better be no trouble. And if I say no, I think I already know what you guys are thinking. I know you guys got some grudges. Mr. Cordero says let them join. Are you kidding me? Really? That is not what I expected at all. Arguably better than peasants. Mr. Cordero is now deleting his own messages. Never trust a mudman. No trust from Starman 92. So Holy Pilgrim's on both sides of the debate right now, 1 and 2. Mr. Cordero says 3-2. And you guys are making up stuff now. I'm just gonna be like, and if I say no, don't do that, he says plainly. It's best if you move on, buddy. Chief Dreaming House says he wants a Bogman in his army. You haven't figured out yet? We have one. We already have one. Yeah, everybody's going straight to 2. Just get out of here, buddy. The cragsmen sighs and signals. Arrows fly through the air and clansmen scream. Your fighters follow you into a charge. Oh no, 10 peasants. Alright, let's try out this new lineup. Make sure I got everybody where I want them. Here we go. Yes, Trigvi is a cragsman of sorts. Oh, we got bears, and we are surrounded. Oh no, what are we possibly gonna do? We have bears in front of us and a single lone archer behind us. How are we ever going to get out of this dilemma? We're so trapped. 10-13, 10-13, 13-10, 12-12. Alright. Gil, you're up here. Actually, there. We're gonna lean towards the bottom. I'm gonna do Ivor up to this side. Oddleaf stays there. And I'm gonna put Ruach here. I'm gonna stun whichever one I need to. Rook, he could probably take this one on himself. Yeah. Alright, their turn order. Back end, this person who can't reach anybody, which is good news. That's that archer. Then it's bear number 1. Then bear number 2. I realize I have poor caravan morale. Alright. Gil, sidestep. And what's the bear's break is 3. I'm gonna stonewall for 1 then. Never mind, the bear's not even gonna hit him this turn. Oddleaf's gonna... Oh, throwing axes, huh? Deflected. We're gonna do a rain of arrows right in front of that bear's path. Now all that armor is gonna go straight to the... all that damage is gonna go straight into the armor from the bear's special ability. Oh, deflected first try. See, that's why I don't like the throwing axeman ability. Ruach, can you... Let's see if we can't... Let's see... Okay, let's just see what happens here. I'm gonna do a mule kick on the bear. Let's do 2 tiles. Let's do 4 tiles. Let's see if we can't push him through this cragsman for the extra damage. Okay, it didn't count. It had to have been inside that row. It's from the character in the point of impact square, not the width of the character that's hit. Gonna try and put some pain into Ivor here. You know, I mean, I'm gonna move Rook to protect Avend. Since I did that, might as well put damage into him. Big hit. There it is. Bear is stunned. Okay. Other bear is going to get trapped. Then it's that cragsman. And it's that archer down here. That's that cragsman. So 14-10. That's, you know, not bad. Alright. Move over here. I'm going to get a lightning strike off. Arc lightning on this one. Full power. Bring him down to 6. Get wrecked. All of that bear's armor is now gone, which is great. And Ivor, full power to Tempest battery system. He only gets rank 1 of it, though, so I can't hit all of them. I can only hit 2. In that case, I'm going to hit the bear and the archer. Yeah, we'll hit the bear and the archer. Boom. Rook will shuck that off. Gil, step up, kill the bear. Gil is now the bear slayer. It has been written. Ow. That guy's more of a problem for Oddleaf right now, so I'm actually going to move her up this way. And we're going to do a slag and burn to get both of them. There we go. Oh, look. Ouch. Oh, man. Alright. I'm going to have Roak stand in fire for everybody's entertainment. Mule kick. The rank 1 version. Boom, boom. And then get out of the fire, get out of the fire, get out of the fire. Okay, I got skipped. Bear is next. Rook's turn. Rook's surrounded. I wish Rook had an AoE. Can Rook even reach the bear? Rook cannot reach the bear. Rook has no willpower. So it's just going to be about punishing the next guy in initiative, I think. Alright. This is a no-brainer. 2 dead cragsmen coming up. She's still going after Oddleaf. Oh no, she went for Gil. Oh noes. And here's an easy Tempest. Pillage. Gil's not having any of this. Roak can't get there. Actually, Roak can get there. Watch this. Oh, I can't trample through. Oh, man. What if I... No! I'm doing it. For glory. Boom! Gil's like, what the hell, man? Really? So I look over at my chat, and sure enough, they were saying that's exactly what I should have done. They were like, mule kicked the boy. Yeah, I did. I did it. Would have been more entertaining if it killed him or something, but there you go. Morale is so low right now, I can't believe it. This stupid forest. It's just so trippy, man. Where is he? Where even is the caravan and all that? So the previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsman masters attack. Here we go, round 2. A little bit of friendly mule kick. No damage on anybody. I do probably have some renown to spend. Let's go for... Well, Roak doesn't have any yet. Let's check out Ivor. Plus 13. I don't think it's enough. I need 17. Alright. Back to the renown farming. Those flowers, though. But really, just that birdie that taught me how to count to green. That was so nice. See, the old wood isn't all that bad. Dude, 3 bears? It's a little overkill, don't you think? These bears are armored. Look at them. Alright, they're 14-16s. Yeah. Let's get a quick look at the playing field here. We're on like a plateau or something. That's interesting. The old wood is just like, it's so two-dimensional and trippy. It's great. Alright, so 3 archers, an axe chucker, and 3 bears at 14-16. So the bears are the real challenge. But I can control the bears with Roach and Oddleaf and Gil. So we're going to start at the top end and work our way back this way. We're just going to deploy like this. Ready up. Who's first? Archer up here. They really do not have a lot of move, but they have a lot of exertion, which makes them a challenge because they can get up to 6 break. And it's the axe chuck and crag. And it's the furthest bear. That's the furthest archer. And it's these bears. Okay. I'm gonna send Gil up to here. I'm gonna set myself up for the 3 points of break block because they can get such high damage out. Deflected, diverted, resisted. I don't want to trap Ivor. What's the range on her rain of arrows? I do have to move her up 1 square. Come step on me, bro. Fight Gil. Axe Chucker has to go around. Oh, he went straight for Gil. That's good. That's good for me. Gonna mule kick a freaking bear all the way through their line. Boom! What a hit. Rook is up. It's the stunned bear, and then it's that bear. How close do I have to get? Let's get to here. So I have to spend 1 will, that's fine. Gonna go straight for the break because I have to get through all of the armor before I can hurt them. I hope I can get close enough to lightning strike the 2 bears. If not, at least the cragsman and the other bear. That'd be nice. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I actually just kind of want to play it chill. Stay back. Yeah, I'll stay back where it's safe. Sending Ivor down this way. Oh, that was an enemy. I could have hit him. Derp, 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 derp. Get arrowed. Get arrowed. Get arrowed. 36 damage! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That last arrow alone is 1 dead bear. Alright. Time to just get out here and do some damage now. Gil is now on attack. Oh, slag and burn, huh? On Ivor? Oh, you little... You know who else can slag and burn? 2 can play this game. Gonna get another epic mule kick out here. Oh, I guess he needs more. There we go. Alright, gonna go for... Oh, no, don't have any more willpower, never mind. Just gonna have to face this bear and take it then. Bear's going for Ivor anyway, that's good news. Bear's special ability. Okay. Was kind of a joke. I know you are looking at the same thing I am, but I'm telling you it's not worth it. Because I'm just going to hit 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hit more of my own guys than I'm going to hit theirs. I'm going to do a mend on Ivor. Ow. There we go. That extra collateral damage getting the kill on the archer, which was a good extra maneuver there. Gil on attack. Gil attacks archer. Protected from death, that was good. Bears. You know what? Beat you up myself. Oh, another slag and burn. That was a good placed one. Yep, but it also burned the bear. Cragsman's next. I can't save Avent. Forget that. I can, however, kill these two. Oh! Interesting. Went for Gil instead. That was your last mistake. Or probably last in a series of several mistakes, but it was still a mistake. And they love breaking Rook's armor. Yeah. Show's over, folks. Here we go. Uh-oh. Rook almost bit it. That was close. But do me a favor, Rook. Do me a huge favor here. (32, 16 damage, minus 45 is the end result. There we go. Come on, lay it on me. 9, come on. I still want so much more than that. Odd is a killing machine now. That was so crazy, that one arrow. I couldn't believe it. So Viking grenadiers, imagine being kicked through a bear. Yeah, that is essentially what happened, Holy Pilgrim. That is correct. Have you guys ever seen a picture of a shaved bear? Looks like a werewolf, I believe that. This is just me, or does the AI seem to ignore heavily wounded characters a lot? It depends on aggro. I think the aggro mechanic in the game is based off of like a percentage chance of just drawing their ire, essentially. And that means that every once in a while Gil is going to get those attacks rediverted at him. They concentrate on which one can deal damage. They also sometimes they'll do that. They're trying to protect themselves. So it's hard to say. But yeah, those bears did get wrecked, absolutely. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. We was just trying to feed ourselves, he said. Bogs are all cracked and drained, and man can't find a new place to live without... He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Oddleaf pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. Follow the yellow brick road. Everybody's so happy after that.
Geirröðr's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
I don't see it. Huh. Usually you can see them. I didn't see the Godstone there. Lovely duet that was, huh? That was definitely Maluka, and the male singer there might have been Peter Hollins, but it could have also have been their traditional Viking singer that they pulled in for this recording. That was really, really good. Anyway, here we go. Geirröðr's Godstone. The sight of Geirröðr's Godstone in the center of the old wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized the Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone, and already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. You consider what to do: clear away some ivy and inspect the stone, discuss the broken ground with Juno and Eyvind, or join the caravan in setting up camp. Tell me, folks. Holy Pilgrim, the recording you're talking about of Peter Hollins doing Baba Yetu, that was with Maluka, actually. She was the other performer in that. That song is significant in video game music history in the sense that it was a song recorded for a video game that then went on to win a Grammy Award. The song itself got the Grammy, which I thought was fantastic. Alright, so let's see where our votes are at. I'm seeing a majority of ones outruling the twos. Let's find out more about the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Geirröðr is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Geirröðr cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with sewn cloth. Brenna's lock. The clansmen go about their rituals with the Godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead, others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn, but look forward to some rest. Here we are, with very poor morale, 9 days of supplies, 22 renown. Did I get any kills on Roic in that? I didn't do. I need to get him 3 more. Alright, let's see here. Gil, Oddleaf, let's just see where everybody's kills are at. 26, 31, 32, but he's already rank 8, 23, 55. Alright, okay, Ivor. I've been holding you back. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. 2 points available. We'll give him another bonus crit. And... He could benefit from the exertion, I think. Well... No, I want to give him a chance to avoid armor attack, if I'm being honest. There we go. So Brennan lock, by the way, is +1 to all talents, +2 will, and a +1 will on rest, which is great on characters that have maxed out their stats and they're already earning talents all across the board. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. Resting was an event, never mind. You found another cricket. How did I know? Because you always brought me crickets as a little girl. I know you're not here, Alette. I'm dreaming, but I want so badly for it to be real. They're singing of me like a hero. I don't like it. You were the one who shot the Sunder. You died. You are the hero, not me. How did I come to have such a brave daughter? It must be from your mother's side. Have you found her? I used to feel her smiling at us when you would dance in the summer sun. Knowing the two of you are together brings me peace. I'll try to make you both very proud. I will hold you inside my heart for strength. The vision of Alette's face changes to one of concern before a deep rumble pulls you from your dream.
Aim it. Run.
So there you go, Starman. Crazy Snake Lady just got ruined. I've been here before, but not like this. Se quit resta. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. Man, I love watching my chat like explode at that event. Did you guys see that happening at all right after that nice little Rook and Alette dream? Did you think that was gonna happen at all? Crazy Snake Lady OP, please nerf. Are you kidding me? She just got gobbled up by the serpent. But I guess, you know, she's still alive, right? You can't kill it. You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of the world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the serpent once before. So you swallow me? You repelled my attacks but managed to die in your own ways. Yet you maintain a grip on my power. Absorbing you as a meal makes sense. Everything shakes violently. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? Why must you... No, you just answer that. Release me. When what I need is now within me, I only need to dissolve your grasp to wrest control. You must weaken. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. Man, these sound effects, right? The others? they be your end as well, but you cannot control them all. You blink, and the serpent catches your hesitation. So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... Another shudder. I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Did you know the magic Volca fruit? Is this all just serpent indigestion? Venek Dijim Jokul. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. Terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. Starman, you're gonna love this. What happened? Hush, Juno. You're safe now. I'll always keep you safe. Avon, how did you do this? Save your questions. We should get away from here. It wasn't Carl the Jarl, Mr. Cordero. It was Avon. Avon straight up obliterated the serpent. That was weird. It just popped into existence and is now shrinking into the earth. So yeah, no, he didn't obliterate the snake, but he did beat it badly. That's right, Chief Dreaming Owl. Unlimited power. Avon the Maven. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. 43 clansmen. There we go. Also eat the serpent. That would answer all of our supply issues, right? My desire to fulfill the Slayer Oath intensifies. Chief Dreaming Owl. You're going nuts. Look at us, Rook. There's not much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You've never seen the Varl like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way Avon threw lightning at it. I've never seen anything like that. And I have lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. What's me liking it or not have to do with anything? He did what he did because he had to. You and me have been in the same situation before and probably would do something similar. We both look toward Juno and Avon. I don't know the first thing about Spellweavers, but I get the feeling he's not an ordinary mender. And Volca being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning? It sounds like one of Eleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. "5 days of supplies, 5 renown." When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons Avon to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Ivor shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. We can't afford to train more fighters. I kind of want to keep those clansmen for supply gathering. Just dismiss it, we'll all be fine. We ain't got any answers until Juno is ready to talk, or I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them. Yeah, it seems to be the smart call. I agree. Mr. Cordero thinks Avon might be a god. Noticing Starman is oddly silent right now. become as Avid, Holy Pilgrim. Yeah, we're gonna try some oration. I agree, Flipper. We're gonna talk to them. While you're doing that, Ivor says, I'll see what I can find out from the Benders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, horseborn, and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we stick to your banner. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. That guy was help. Hey look, we're almost to the end of the road here, because there's no more road to go on.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskivik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Sorry, I just got a great recommendation from Chief Dreaming Owl. I went straight to camp rather than go to Fiskivik, because we got some training to do, folks. It all comes down to this, the chance to impress me. This is the last session, and it'll take all you've got. We're ready. Then we begin, Sven barks. Thank you for reminding me, Chief Dreaming Owl. I was going to walk right past that one. Holy Pilgrim says first poggers, then the peasants, then the cragsmen, then horseborn, and now giant snack. This game is crazy. I know, right? I love it. Okay, so we got a lot of objectives here. Use the Warhorn to recover willpower. That's easy. Use Taleworth Telling for a +5 damage bonus. That's his active ability. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. That's easy. Defeat all enemies. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get like Oddleaf down to say 8. If I can get somebody down to 8 and have them hit this guy up here with the strength 18, it's going to translate into a +5 damage bonus from Aleo. So every 2 strength the enemy has over ally gives +1 strength damage. So I have to have somebody attack somebody else with 10 more strength than them, and it will translate into a +5 damage bonus. So the small guys I'm going to just eliminate, but the Varl, I need them to stick around. Avent back here. Leo back here as well. And we're going to... Trigvi is in our lineup along with Rook. Okay. So we go Ivers first, then Avent, then Trigvi, then Aleo. And then Rook, then Hacken, then Oddleaf. Okay. I'm actually going to put Oddleaf up here. I want to give her a chance to get hit for just a little bit of damage. That way Aleo can buff her right away. Or he's going to just straight up destroy her. Great. Nothing I can do about that now. So let's just go ahead and delete this guy, I guess. Every once in a while, the turn order just gets you. Okay. Oh, I got one objective done already. Flee the big Varl, please. That was some move that she exerted. Dodged. There we go. Right when I probably wanted him to get hit. Close. Alright. I need to make sure Leo goes before that guy so he can give his bonus to Rook, and then Rook is going to use it on the target. Meanwhile, Ivor now has the next level of this, so he can actually hit 3 people at once. Beautiful. Next up is Trigby. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. Alright. We're still okay. I can still get this objective done. Tale worth telling on Avent. Can Avent survive though? Gonna have to try. Dodge! Oh, protected from death, okay. I need to try and find a way to get, like, this guy moved or something. I just gotta prevent him from killing Avent. Just deal this damage. No, wait, that was too much damage. That was stupid. I now cannot do that objective. Okay, alright. End training. That was dumb. Yep. But now I know better. Now I know how to actually line up that team so that I don't get Oddleaf killed in the first turn. Because that's a little bit more important, don't you think? Yep. Grumbindle headbutt a war sphinx to death. That sounds like fun. Okay, similar lineup from them. I'm going to remember this guy goes first. So I'm actually going to deploy away from all of that. So 12, just a little bit of damage is nice. There we go. Yep. Okay, ready. Blocking their path as best I can for now. Just in an attempt to keep pushing them around and keep them back, keep them all in their own way. Beautiful. Alright, then Nobody's at less than 9 health yet, so... I'm just gonna kind of send him back this way. End his turn. This guy's armor up some. Haken's gonna rest. Okay, go after Odd. Perfect. Alright. Now then, I just have to have her attack somebody with strength 15 or higher, which is gonna be big guy in the back. So she'll step up here. He's gonna come around. Ow. Alright, then. So now I have the Warhorn ready. That's a dead Trigby. Lightning damage done here. Dodged. Nice. Leo should stand in the way of this guy. Yep. Tale worth telling on Oddleaf. This guy to prevent him from doing more damage to Oddleaf, because I don't need that. Ow, ow, ow. All of it went to... Okay, thank you. About to call shenanigans. I'm going to do a heavy impact sundering on this guy. Yeah, dodged. Nice. Okay, so she now has the +5 bonus when she attacks this guy. We'll do it for 9, just so we get the extra damage in. Boom. Okay, now we just need to use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Okay, guess what? Ira did it. Alright, Tempest. Nice. Dodge, nice. Okay then, gonna get him mostly out of the way here, and we're gonna do a lightning strike on these two. That'll kill Oddleaf. I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just do it on. Oh, man, I'm just gonna do it on this guy then. Fine. Yeah, Rook can take that. Aleo, you're doing just fine. Stand right there. Just stay in the way. Rook's totally trapped, but he's okay. Not enough willpower for anything. So let's go ahead and just get a killing blow here. One willpower is enough for one good Tempest. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. 3 kills, 1 on collateral. Beautiful. Everybody gets willpower from the Scald ability. And then this last Varl is just gonna try and get petty revenge against Haken, but it's not enough. 20% odds? Yeah, we'll take the shot. Why not? 20%. Go, Oddleaf, go. Deflected. 80%. Deflected. Fine then. Cheap lightning bolt. Leo gets to suffer for it. Mission accomplished. And we get renown for it, which is great. And I only need to do one restart, right? Only one. Cedra does not walk, he rolls. I like that one, that's good. Oh, man. Trig V is full of meh. Yeah, he absolutely is. And now it's all full of a whole bunch of orky talk. It's my kind of talk. Do appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna go straight to the tent, use up that renown that's burning a hole in my pocket. I would put it on Roek, but he's good for now. So I'm thinking Oddleaf is ready for promotion. Let's see, she's already maxed out on crit chance. Let's give her some dodge. So the question is, who the Zog is tough enough to handle us greenskins? Posed by Mr. Cordero. The answer is nobody. Nobody's got enough DACA. Nobody has got enough cunning. And not enough fighty. Alright. Why am I looking at this screen right now? I thought I left. I'm confused by that. Okay. It's like walking into a tent and forgetting what you came there for. Dead simple, see? Yep. So, days have passed since Avon pulled Juno from the Serpent. Though the Menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm not sure I'm still cut out for this. We've lost a lot of people. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arborang. Then keep going. From the moment you left Skoger, you knew everyone wouldn't make it. But the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Avon, they want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed, and that we're leaving the caravan. Leaving? All three of you? All three of us. Have you looked around lately? We lost almost half the damn caravan, and now you three want to leave too? I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and Varl who depend on you and Hakon, not me. But I would have never made it this far without you. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Before you can respond, Juno and Avon arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Ivor told you of our plans? What he could. What's all this about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something. Juno learned about it at Gerder's Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. This is going to trip you guys out. Here you go. Confused, you hand your map to the Volca. She and Avon hold it at corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. They've breathed life into my map. But check it out. This is the world as it stands now. There's the Swart Bogs, there's Stromland, ending abruptly at the Langloom Forest. Reinevik, Searholm, all of Settlerland, Wormtoe, Einertoft, Grofheim, even Skoger. Frostfeller. And then the rest of the world is a cracked mess. There's the chasm at Ormsdollar that took us 3 days to cross. Or I think it was 3 days. It was a mad dash across, I should say. And here's where we are now. Fiskevik. With uncles' daughters growing rapidly, many of the fishermen elected to move their business to the other side of the bay. It was both a success in that they found untapped potential here for fishing, and a failure in that within a couple of years it became just as overrun as the town they were trying to escape. Fiskevik. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land. Now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Speed will be your... That's what I just said, yeah. There's so few because of you two. I still don't understand why you need Ivor. A one-armed Varl brings good luck. You shake your head, but refuse to look at him. Ivor's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakon and the remaining Varl with you for strength. But Ivor's my friend. Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath he has held in for ages. In all my years, I've never had another friend than you. I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two, and it sure won't change with distance. Understand? No words come to mind, so you simply nod. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arborang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You will know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying a darkness, but what is it? Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Avon touches her shoulder. What a... Are you... She's like, no. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Excuse me. I'm trying to ask you something. The darkness is a mistake. A part of this world never meant for you or us or anyone alive today. Then why is it here? Because Avon, that's enough. The Volga looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves on to other things. She is such a tricky... Holy Pilgrim says Avon looks like Benadryl cucumber snatch. Yeah, okay, I'd cast him as Avon. Yeah, I can see that. What can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be the refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are a Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. I should get the clan ready and head up the coast and west to Arborang. If it were anyone else, I'd stick around to help. But there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks. You look at the giant Varl who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then? Depends on where we're going. I might like it better there than being around to you. The two of you smile. Oh, and Rook. Do everyone a favor. Clean yourself up. Deaths. You're about to see your king. Looking down at your clothes and hands, you actually laugh and concede the point. Be well, Rook. You as well, Avon. Ivor and Avon find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me, you've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will fade and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope your efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. The Vulca gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone on your feet. We're pushing to Arborang. Ivor done disappeared. That's true. Here's his boat. There it goes. Chapter 13. The Fetters Will Burst. Which, of course, will be next time. Not this time. Next time. Thank you everybody for coming in tonight. I had a very active chat. I enjoyed it highly. I will see you tomorrow for Heir of Carthage's stream. I will try to stream after. We will see. However, it just depends on how things go for tomorrow. Okay? You all have a great evening. Thank you so much for dropping in. And also, as usual, thank you to my audience who watches this after the fact.